Is about seeing the extraordinary technology built by NPCI, and we're going to see these demonstrations. And I think we all agree that NPCI is a crown jewel of India's technology sector. And in fact, NPCI, the structure of NPCI, which was set up by the RBI in 2008, as a non-profit company for payments, has definitely, I think, far exceeded the expectations of all the people who created NPCI. And it set the stage for what we call as national information utilities. And then using NPCI as a template, now we have many other bodies of similar structure, whether it's the GSTN for taxes, whether it is Digiyatra Foundation for the Digiyatra app, whether it's ONDC, all these other tech companies that we have set up in India on a non-profit basis to create the digital public infrastructure were all essentially based on the NPCI model. And that's what we hope that they will also be able to add value to everything. What we're seeing today in India actually is a transformation that is amazing. We're going from an offline, informal, low productivity economy to an online, formal, high productivity economy. As millions of people join society, they get digital ID, they get bank accounts, they get mobile connections, they use their digital capital to get access to credit, they build businesses. And we are going to see, therefore, over the next 20 years, a huge formalization of India, where everybody joins the formal system. And I think it's going to be an amazing phenomenon that is going to happen. And it's all, of course, been possible because of the digital public infrastructure which we have. But actually, three things have come together. Digital public infrastructure like Aadhaar, UPI, and so on. But also the amazing infrastructure of entrepreneurs who are here today. I see so many of the people who have set up amazing companies. And just to give you one statistic, in 2016, there were 1,000 startups in India. In 2023, there are 100,000 startups in India. So it's not 10% a year growth, it's 10x growth in the number of startups. And I get to meet a lot of the young people, and they're all amazingly competent, ambitious, and have mind-blowing ideas. So I think this extraordinary crucible we have in India of great leadership at the political, at the Reserve Bank level to allow innovation, the digital public infrastructure which we have enabled, this massive energy of young entrepreneurs which we see here, and of course the technology density we have of people, the fact that we have millions of people with deep tech talent. I think this extraordinary crucible is now coming together, and I think we're just seeing the beginnings. I really believe the journey is only very much halfway on the way, and I think the next 10 years are going to be even more exciting. So I won't take any more time. Let's see the demos. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, on that exciting note, that's right, we're about to head towards the launch, the demo itself. We have with us none other than Shri Kunal Kalavatia, Chief of Products, NPCI. Let's have an exciting round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you, Governor, sir. Thank you to RBI for creating such a vibrant, powerful payment system and energizing it from time to time, sir. This really is phenomenal. Thank you, GFF, for getting so many of us again in this room together. Thank you to the banks, fintechs, the payment players for really lighting up the pathways of digital India. Thank you to NPCI. Thank you for the hard work, the collaboration with the ecosystem. While we are the most influential company around the globe, but I think, let me put it this way, we are also the best place to work for the country. Thank you for that one. Like sir said, last month we did sir billion transactions worth 15 lakh crores. It's earned so much of credit for us and the country. I think it's also time to take this same credit back to the citizens back. So bringing to you, when you talk about credit, there are 3 Ds which never seem to be meeting like a triangle. Deals, dates, and dreams. When the sale comes up, it's actually 10 days before the salary period. And it ends just 1 day before the salary period. So you have a great deal, but you don't have money in the bank account. You need to renovate your house, but you also need to spend for the laptop that you want to give your child for the education. Every day, there are dreams and dilemmas that we are chasing. ट्रेन पकड़ते हैं भीड़ में धक्के खाने के लिए, लेकिन 2 व्हीलर की शानदार सवारी भी कर सकते हैं. This has to change. This has to change. अब इंडिया नहीं रुकेगा क्योंकि क्रेडिट लाइन ऑन यूपीआई पे यूपीआई चलेगा. For the demo of each of the products and the transactions, I'll request my colleague Rahul Solanki. Rahul, you there? We'll be screencasting the phone and we'll be taking you through the demos one by one. So we start with the B map. What you're seeing is the new version of the B map. Very soon will be available to all citizens. It's on the extreme left and right corners. Rahul is not opened the B map. He's already connected his credit line. So, yeah. He's already connected his credit line. Now I think he's opening up the scan and pay. And he's going to be selecting the QR of a merchant. Thanks to Chroma for being ready on the credit line. He enters the amount. Buy something good, Rahul. It's your birthday today. You have to pay back, but go ahead. Select the ICICI Bank credit line, Rahul. Thanks, Bijit, for this. He's entering the PIN, so therefore the screen is blacking out. The transaction. Thank you, BMAP, and thank you, ICICI Bank, for this. The next is the PayZapp app. Rahul. He's opening the scan, scanning the QR of Chroma. Yeah, it's coming up, I think. Yeah. Pick up the, I think once you scanned and it comes up, pick up the SBI Bank credit line here. Yeah. No worries, we'll go back again. PayZapp. Open the screen, scan the Chroma QR. Enter the amount. Increase the checks, Rahul. Put up a higher amount. Yeah. SBI credit line, please. Thank you, State Bank of India, for this. I think the confirmation screen just takes a few seconds to come up. Thank you, PayZapp. Thank you, SBI Bank. The next, Paytm app. Open the scan QR. Scan the Chroma QR. Enter the amount, a higher amount further, Rahul. I think the screen is getting blocked when he's entering the amount, but you can see that. I think the next confirmation screen will pick up. We go for HDFC Bank here. He's entering the PIN. And the transaction is processing. and is processing, and it's done. The last one for all this excitement, I think for the first time we are seeing so many apps and banks going live on the day of launch. Thanks to the effort. GPay app, Rahul. Open the scan QR. Scan the Chroma QR here. And go for the Axis Bank credit line, Rahul. And a further higher amount. Thank you, Axis Bank, for this. Thank you, GPay, for this. He's entering the PIN. The screen takes a few seconds. There. Rahul, go ahead. I hope you're buying some good stuff. I think meanwhile, while Rahul's screen comes up, I think what you can see on the middle screen is very clearly the transaction flow. Open the app, select the amount, select the credit line, enter the PIN, and the successful chain. And the 1,000 rupees transactions completed. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you for the lovely demonstrations, and happy birthday to you once again. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, PNB, and SBI for being ready for the launch. With the Bhim app team, Shiva, GPay, Paytm, and PayZapp. Thank you very much. While we are on this, I think it's time for the conversation to take another turn. Conversations are so natural, sir. Everybody wants to talk. Even a young child, a newborn, wants to talk. She wants to talk with her eyes. Very clearly, she can communicate. Conversations are important to foster deeper relationships. It's important because conversations can change the mood. Friends who really fought just few seconds back, with a short conversation, some coffee, and some fun, can really burst out into a laughter. Conversations can be small, conversations can be big. Conversations is our daily dose which keeps us and makes us human. If you add a bit of technology to it, conversations can become powerful. What we're presenting here is a bit of conversation, but I will request for everybody sitting here and standing to practice some few steps on the conversations, and I'll need help here. You just have to say and repeat the words that I say after me, yeah? And we will add some bit of technology and some bit of magic after this. Hello, Governor, sir. Hello, Nandan, sir. Hello, Mahapatra, sir. Hello, GFF. Hello, India. Hello, UPI. बात करो, यूपीआई करो, हेलो यूपीआई। हाथ में मेहंदी लगी हो तो बात करो, यूपीआई करो, हेलो यूपीआई। कुछ काम कर रहे हो और आपके हाथ रुके हुए हो तो बात करो, यूपीआई करो, हेलो यूपीआई। Requesting Hemit to help me. Hemit? Yeah, fair. I think I was imagining you there. Thanks, Hemit. We're going to do a transaction. We're going to be using a Bhim app. We're going to make a pay to contact. Go ahead, Hemit. He's opening the screen. He's clicking on the mic button.
राहुल को 300 रुपये भेजने हैं।
Everybody is wanting to pay Rahul today. So you can pick up from Rahul Bajaj, Rahul Chari. There's Rahul Solanki. We will pay Rahul Solanki. Sorry, Rahul.
आप राहुल एट सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं। आप राहुल एट सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं।
Yeah, just take it higher.
Yeah.
You can take it higher. Closer to the mic.
Yeah.
आप राहुल एट सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं।
Go ahead.
Okay.
No worries. I think while he's making a payment, I think Rahul has got a lot of money today. Rahul, you have to clear your transaction inbox first. And you have to pay back this. Yeah, start again, no worries.
राहुल को 300 रुपये भेजने हैं।
एक से अधिक संपर्क मिले, कृपया विशिष्ट का चयन करें।
No worries.
आप राहुल एच सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं।
We're using the Beam app. We're using ICICI bank account there.
आप राहुल एच सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं।
No worries. I think we'll go to the phone. I think while Himit sets this back, and I think if somebody can help Himit on this, meanwhile, I think we do a feature phone transaction.
Yeah.
We're going to be using the IDFC Ultra Cash number, 123 Pay, and the ICICI bank account there.
मैं आपकी किस प्रकार मदद कर सकती हूँ?
जय प्रसाद को 900 रुपये भेजने हैं।
जय प्रसाद हेगड़े को 900 रुपए ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं। कृपया अपने ICICI बैंक का UPI पिन दर्ज करें। ट्रांजैक्शन सफल रहा।
It's successful.
So it's Jay's day for getting the money. Jay, congratulations. You'll have to return this back. This AI model works on some 5 pillars, and let me simplify this for you. It works on something which is called acoustics, which means it understands the difference between the silence and the sound. That's model number 1. It understands the language. भाषा समझता है, आप हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं या इंग्लिश में बोल रहे हैं, it captures that. There is a model within this which understands ITN, inverse text to number. When you say ZERO, SEVEN, it understands you're calling for 007 and the bond will be here. It understands the intent. It's a binary intent. It's not like humans. Yes means a yes. For the machine, the last in the model is text to speech. APPLE means Apple, and it can convert text to speech there. That's the model. Thanks, Himit and Jay. Congratulations. Aditi and Rizwan, if so many conversations are going to happen, who's going to pay the bill for all this? Who's going to pay?
Of course, we are going to pay with Bharat Bill Pay Connect.
While having a conversation?
Of course, conversations pay bill. See? Hey Alexa, pay my electricity bill.
Okay,
Alexa, is the bill paid?
your bill payment is done. This transaction was powered by Bharat Bill Pay.
See?
But that's an easy problem to solve. What if I tell you everybody doesn't have an access to an Alexa device?
So what? Most people have smartphones, and we have a solution for that. Let's chat and do an electricity bill payment.
Well, that's interesting. I have my WhatsApp open.
Yes. Go to the Bill Connect nationalized number. Say hi. Select your category.
Is it?
Select the biller.
Just give me a second. I need.
Oh, you
him
need
to
the
show it
cameraman
as
for
well.
that.
Yep. So I'm on the Bill Pay Connect WhatsApp channel. I'm now clicking on Fetch.
Select your category. Select the biller. Of course, you live in which state?
Yeah.
I'm sure our transactions are faster than you.
Sorry, give me a second to copy.
So meanwhile, Bill Pay Connect is a nationalized number held by Bharat Bill Pay, which is making everyone's life easy and convenient to be able to pay bills through chat, through IVR, and any mode requested by the customer. And while Rizwan fetches the bill, let's see what happens. Do you get the customer details?
I'll be getting the summary of the bill back onto the chat.
Yes.
There's the summary of the bill, and now I can select my favorite payments app to make the payment.
Yes, please.
I've selected the app. I hope I have sufficient balance in my account. And it was that simple.
See? Easy and simple.
I'm still not happy. What about people who don't have a smartphone?
Well, we have a solution for that too. Call on the Bill Pay Connect nationalized number, listen to the IVR flow, and make a bill payment by the mode of your choice.
Now that's inclusivity. But dare I ask, is there another way of paying your bill?
Of course, because you talk of inclusivity, walk into your nearest merchant outlet, pay the bill by your favorite payment mode, and listen to the confirmation on Soundbox.
पेटीएम पर भारत बिल पे के द्वारा 1200 रुपए का बिजली बिल भुगतान प्राप्त हुआ है.
That's nice. So Kunal, I think we've paid the bill this time around. What's the conversation you're going to use to pay your next bill?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aditya and Rizwan. I think every time we pay the bills, we're going to be calling you Bharat Bill Pay. Make some payments. Let's make the conversations a bit more lighter. Let's tap a bit. Let's relax a bit there. I think what we've done in the last 7 years with UPI is build a lot of convenience. Just by scanning a simple QR, you can make a payment. Right? Networks have become so crucial to us, so central to us. We can't imagine our lives without networks. I'm just wondering what happens when you don't have a network. While we've landed up on the moon, we still don't have networks at some places, right? And transactions need to go through. So how do you do it? There are a lot of places where we go, basements, high rises, in flight. There's a lot of connect to be done between the India and the Bharat. People having the smartphone or people carrying the feature phone. How do you really bring them together? If you don't have the network, still UPI payments will go through. Network nahi milega, to bhi UPI chalega. UPI Lite X. There is a tap and pay version, and there is a complete offline version. I'll call my colleague Pranay to help us with the demo. First, we'll go through the tap and pay experience. Pranay is going to be opening up an app showing 5 use cases. We're going to be taking it one by one. The first one is an app interacting with a smart QR with an NFC chip, making a payment with the sound box. Then we're going to be taking the second use case as we move along. The first use case, he's opened up the app, tapped on the tap button, scanned the QR and made the payment. It is faster than I can narrate to it to you. It reaches far faster than that. And this is on a Beam iOS device. So Android, we already had this technology. It's working on iOS also. Thanks, Pranay. We go to the next one. Now with the Bheem app, we're going to be making a payment to a Bharat Pay QR, which is with smart NFC embedded in it. The cost of this NFC is possibly less than a vada pav. Yeah, go ahead. You're building expectations, Pranay. Yeah, I think go ahead. Now it's the smartphone sending money to a feature phone consumer. There is a UPI tag with NFC stuck to the back of the feature phone. Yeah, Pranay, go ahead. Open the Bheem app, tap on the... Yeah. He's entering an amount there. He's tapping it on the device. Go ahead. He's taken a higher amount, therefore he has to enter a PIN and the transaction goes through. So we've seen all the three scenarios of an app making a payment, a Beam iOS app making a payment to a smart QR with an NFC embedded in it with a sound box, a smart QR with NFC without a sound box, payment from the Beam iOS app to a feature phone. Now we're going to do really when the networks really go down and the networks are off. So both of you will have to switch, Nishant and Pranav, you'll have to switch off the networks on your phone and prove that first. Is in flight mode? Okay. Both the phones are in flight mode, the network's not there. Now they're going to be transferring money between two phones. Yes. We are doing first the PhonePe and Paytm app. He's entering the amount. He's clicking behind it. And the transaction is successful. We're doing the last transaction. Now this is on the Beam app on both sides. Yes, Pranay. He's opened up the app. He's put the money, the PIN required for all transactions beyond 500. Tap on the device. And the transaction is successful. That was the demonstration for UPI Lite X with tap and pay and an offline feature with an NFC chip embedded with fractional of a cost less than the auto rickshaw ride for you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Kunal. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, while we have witnessed the product launches, I'd also like to invite the key dignitaries who have associated as our key partners for these product launches for a group photograph with all of you. So if I could please invite, first up, for the credit line on UPI, if I could please invite Sri Challa Srinivas Resetti of SBI, Sri K. Satyanarayan Raju, Canara Bank, Sri Rakesh Jha of ICICI, Sri Parag Rao, HDFC, Sri Amrish Kenge, Google Pay, and Vijay Shekhar Sharma, Paytm. Let me please invite you all to come on stage for a group photograph with our dignitaries. We will be inviting the key dignitaries for a group photograph across all the product launches, across all the launches that we have witnessed. They've been key partners in this, and we'd like to invite them on stage, please. What we've all witnessed this evening is absolutely revolutionary, and you've all been part of this revolution. Well, up next, I'd also like to invite the dignitaries who are our key partners for the product launch of Hello UPI. So if I could also please invite our dignitaries on the stage, one after the other, after we're done with this group photograph. Let me please invite Sri Vaidyanathan V of IDFC Bank. Sri Vaidyanathan V, we have with us none other than the Managing Director of IDFC First Bank. May I also please invite Sri Atul Kumar Goel of PNB. Sri K. Satyanarayan Raju of Canara Bank. Sri N. Kamakodi of City Union Bank. Sri Anubrata Biswas, Airtel Payments Bank. Sri Parag Rao, HDFC. Sri Ashwini Kumar, UCO Bank. Sri Murali Ramakrishnan, South Indian Bank. Mr. Kumar Abhishek of Tone Tag, Mr. Vishal Lal, Ultra Cash, and Mr. Amitabh Nag of Bhashini. So let's have you all as well on stage. With this, I'd now like to invite our dignitaries who are also key partners for the Bill Pay Connect. So if I could please invite on stage Sameer Nigam, PhonePe, Mahendra Nerukar of Amazon, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, Paytm, Sandhya Devnathan from Meta, and R. Subramanya Kumar, RBL. I know we're making this really quick, but I'd like to please invite the dignitaries as the key partners for Bill Pay Connect: Sameer Nigam of PhonePe, Mahendra Nerukar of Amazon, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, Paytm, Sandhya Devnathan, Meta, and R. Subramanya Kumar, RBL. And if I could also please invite Mitesh of Miss Call Pay. Let's have a group photograph, really quick. I'll request our dignitaries to hold on. And finally, it's time to invite our dignitaries who've been the key partners for UPI Tap and Pay and Lite X. So once again, if I could please invite Shri Challa Srinivasul Setti of SBI, Shri Parag Rao, HDFC, Shri Subrat Mohanty, Axis, so if I could please invite the dignitaries once again who were the key partners for UPI, Tap and Pay and Lite X. Shri C.S. Setti, SBI, Shri Parag Rao, HDFC, Shri Subrat Mohanty of Axis Bank, Shri Milind Nagnur of Kotak Bank, Shri K. Satyanarayan Raju, Canara Bank, Shri Atul Kumar Goyal, PNB, Shri Joydeep Datta Roy of Bank of Baroda. May I also please invite Shri Rajneesh Karnatak, Bank of India, Srimati Shalini Warrior, Federal Bank, Srimati A. Manimekhalai of Union Bank of India, Srimati Aarti Patil, Saraswat Bank, Shri Ashwini Kumar, UCO Bank, Shri S. Krishnan, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, Shri Govind Singh, Utkarsh SFB, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, Paytm, and Sameer Nigam, PhonePe. Can we have a loud round of applause? There have been massive amount of collaboration that we have witnessed. Nothing short of magic this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We promised you the movers and shakers of the fintech industry. Here they are, all of them coming together, collaborating on ideas that can truly, truly shape the India's growth story, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not over until it's over. I'd like to please invite on stage none other than Praveena Rai, COO NPCI, to please come on stage and propose the vote of thanks. While I thank our dignitaries, I request Shri Nandan Nilekani, Shri Shri Mahapotra, as well as our governor to kindly remain on stage. I'm going to request our dignitaries to please take your seats while I invite Praveena Rai, the COO NPCI, to please propose the vote of thanks.